camp. I mean, obviously a lot of work with these kids and everything else. And what's it been like going through this last few days?
It's wonderful. We had the little kids the first 3 days and the older kids these 3 days. And it's about making them better and giving them some discipline in their life and trying to do things right and being part of a team and trying to educate them on football. It's not based on recruiting or ability. We love to coach these guys and help them get better at all phases and all levels of football. And it's just, as a coach, that's why you're in it, for the kids.
Are you kind of amazed at talent? I mean, there's so much now with the 7-on-7s. It's all year long. Are you seeing that in the camps, the talent levels going up every year?
There's no doubt. More kids are playing, and they're playing more year-round. Football used to be you played during the season. Now, with all these camps and the way it's being developed, you're playing it year-round. So the skill levels are going up, and more guys are playing than ever. So it's making it extremely competitive.
Right.
Is a camp like this more valuable to kind of already see guys you already know and evaluate in that way, or are there guys you kind of diamonds in the rough?
Well, it is, but I'm not. Again, I say this is not a recruiting camp.
Yeah.
We love the kids that come here that want to get better, and that's the kind of kids we want to recruit. And we coach every kid here in the camp, whether you're a 9-star or a 0-star. Those things don't matter. We just love coaching ball, and the competitors show out, and the ability. Obviously, I mean that's a gift these kids have. It jumps out at you. But you want to see these kids' work ethic, their ability to learn and compete, and that's the things we love in this camp.
And you're more of a hands-on guy than a film guy anyway when it comes to evaluation.
Exactly right. I want to see them and coach them and see how they learn, see how they respond to people, and how they pick things up. But that's because that's what football is. At the end of the day, it's about relationships and how you can get it back and forth.
Yeah, team-wise, you got a lot of guys that have been kind of banged up in the off-season. Let's talk about some of those guys at Northrop and Terrence Smith.
They're all on schedule. Most of the guys are back working out. A couple of the guys are being limited, but they're on schedule to be ready by the first of the season. So we're excited about having everybody ready.
Lorenzo Featherston, people are asking about how much weight he's gained this offseason.
Oh, he's big. He's getting strong. He's strong as heck now. He's probably in the 230s, 235, 240, getting that range right now. He's getting strong. He's doing well.
So is Matthew Thomas probably the only one you're not expecting to start the season
because
out?
of the shoulder coming in. He'll be the only one to probably be on, as I say, inactive list as far as being able to commit because of that shoulder. But it had to be fixed, and it was pretty severe. But then he'll have a great career.
I know some of the freshmen have already seen, the newcomers have already been here. I saw Naquan Murray, Nooney, and some of those guys. Are you going to have them all in by next weekend? Is that
everybody will be here by next week. Everybody will be here, and they'll be ready to roll. And most of them are here, and they're fitting in extremely well.
Josh Sweat, I think you said that his progress is
doing really well.
Right?
But we'll see. You don't know what's going to happen. I mean, but he's right on track and kind of a little bit ahead of where we thought he would be, and he's working his tail off. So we'll see.
Any good off-season gains? You've seen guys that have really put on some good muscle, or anything else?
All of them will, but it's so early yet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're just really starting this process and how they do it. But give us another 6-8 weeks, they'll be totally different guys.
Everett's been on campus for a couple of days. How has he acclimated?
Good. Team is good. He's meeting, talking to folks, and knows the players, and seems to be going really well.
It's going to be, you put a lot of emphasis on him this summer. He's got a lot of work to do, right?
Yeah, he does, but they all do. All their young players do. We got a lot of young guys we're going to count on, so they'll all be in the same boat together.
I know it's early, but how do you feel about his grasp of the playbook so far?
I don't know. We can't meet with him on that stuff. That's all on his own.
All right.